Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Well, this is just me riding my bike in Vietnam. I'm on the way to a coffee shop in a place called Bien Hoa. Bien Hoa is not too far from Saigon, and let's go for a ride. Now, what you probably can't tell is that this is being shot in 2019. I don't know exactly when, as the timestamp for all of these videos that I've recorded is all the same, but I do know it's sometime in 2019. And my ability to ride a motorbike really is quite shocking. It's pretty rubbish. As you can see, all the people steaming ahead of me. I'm going far too slow, really making an idiot out of myself. Well, more of an idiot out of myself as I normally do. But for Vietnam, it's not too bad. You can't really tell or ascertain that my riding skills are too bad, really. And I'm trying to get past this bus now, and not making a very good job of it. The buses in Vietnam, as you're going to see, really do like to plough their way straight through. And it looks like, am I going to do it now? No, I'm not. Not least because there's a red light ahead of me, isn't there? Oh no, nice street light. And now I'm getting squeezed out by the bus, having to completely get out of it, as is not uncommon in Vietnam. I think if I'd been riding, I think if I was doing this now, I would have been able to have got past the bus by now. But as you can see, I'm making a pretty bad job of it. And here you can see two my bikers doing what I should be doing right now, and another one as well, just going straight past. You saw one of them with a mod to their bike. It's not that uncommon in Vietnam, where they flash their and I've done it. Finally. Well, it didn't take as long as I thought it would have taken it, bearing in mind this is 2019. I think it's in May, so I've been on the bike by exactly 4 months, I think, at this point. And yeah, it really shows my riding's pretty atrocious in that I'm not really able to progress as quick as I normally would be able to. But it's not too bad, just hanging on in there. The main goal at this point, of course, is not to crash and not to get myself killed. Bien Hoa has lots of these mini fences separating the direction of traffic, which does make it safer, can make it safer, except when somebody crashes into one of them nearly directly in front of you and they drop their bike, you have to do an emergency stop in order to not crash into them. And it's something to watch out for in Bien Hoa. Am I going to crash into that car? No, I thought for a second the car to the left of me was going to turn right and hit me, but maybe I was obviously being a bit paranoid because they weren't really going that way after all. That's me looking down at my bike quite a lot in order to work out where I'm going. I still didn't know Bien Hoa that well at this point. I had only been there a few times. That's me beeping my horn, in case you wondered. In Vietnam, you have to beep your horn every so often just to let people know that you are there, as a lot of people never use their mirrors, and some bikes don't even have mirrors. I don't know if that's deliberately or just some kind of thing they like to do. And so this guy knows how to deal with the traffic. Boom, he's off. One thing it is nice about so many of the... Whoa! That was not too bad really for Vietnam. Now it will look like at this junction that nearly everybody is ignoring the red lights, and don't get me wrong, a lot of people in Vietnam do ignore red lights. They're kind of optional unless it's a massive junction. But what I didn't know at the time is that those red lights... Whoa! I don't know if I should have done that. That was quite adventurous given my lack of skills in Vietnam, my lack of driving experience as well. And I just completely cut ahead of the traffic there. But that sometimes in Vietnam is exactly what you need to do to get across. What I was saying was the red lights at a T-junction like that only apply if you are turning left. If you're going straight ahead, then the traffic lights don't apply. And one of the things that can happen is when you stop and you're supposed to be going, people will beep behind you in a semi-chorus. Can be quite a few bikes, and they're trying to say, go, go, you can go. As the risk is if you stop unnecessarily, you can get yourself into an accident. Now you see, I went straight through that red light there, and that might look like I was ignoring the lights, but I wasn't. They don't apply if you're going to go straight ahead at a T-junction, and the turning is to the left. More beeps, more horns, as you can hear. The weather seems like it's pretty good. It's not too hot. It's recently been raining, as you can tell by the fantastic production values. The GoPro has got some moisture on it, and it looks like that's from the rain. I don't know why that motorbike was indicating left and doing nothing. No, I wouldn't go that way. Don't overtake, Ben. That's better. Come on, go. You can do it. Yeah, I'm through. That's it. Braking. Oh, that's why. That is one thing to watch out for in Vietnam. People just going straight, turning straight across the road like that. It might look like really bad driving, and it is bad driving, but it's often the only way to get where you need to go. I would often not turn at such a angle. I'd try to make it a really good 90-degree angle, as then you get the maximum visibility of from the oncoming traffic, and that can be quite important. Volti Sao now. Apologies for pronouncing it incorrectly. And we're not that far away. It was a really nice coffee shop called Ixora Coffee, something like that. I will put the Google Maps link in the description, but it's not really worth it, as it closed a long time ago. In Vietnam, the turnover for businesses is a lot higher than other countries I've visited, and it's just the nature of Vietnam, rightly or wrongly. Sometimes an establishment will put established XYZ year, and that year may only be 5 years ago. And when I first saw that in Vietnam, I thought it was pretty funny, pretty ridiculous, until I lived there. Then I realised if a place has been established for a whole 5 years, that actually must mean it's pretty good. As if a place has been running for 5 years, especially 10 years, it's relatively unusual. And that's me messing up my gears by the sound of it. Trying to move her off in third or fourth. But I kind of got away with it. And here it is, just on the right. A lot of coffee shops put up Christmas lights like that. It's really nice. You don't see that in, at least I haven't seen it in other countries. And the mistake I've done here is that I've managed to park my bike and take up 2 places, and the security guard is about to ask me in Vietnamese to straighten the motorbike. And there he goes. Yep, straighten your bike up, mate. Straighten it up. And of course I haven't really got a whole idea of what he's saying. I think I initially thought he was saying like leave it unlocked or something, but I didn't understand it. Eventually, oh no, I understood him straight away. Here I am, straightening out the bike. This really is a quality YouTube video, isn't it? Watching me straighten my bike up. And I don't do it too well. It's not too bad.
Okay.
And you can see the actual motorbike I've been riding for the first time right now. A Suzuki GSX-S 150. So we have arrived. That is it. If you've made it this far, then I'm hoping that you actually liked the video, so please do give it a like, as it will help the algorithm, and maybe other people could even see this video. So that's it, we have arrived. I hope you enjoyed it, I hope you learned something perhaps, and I will see you in the next one.